here we go. Here we go. Into the fray, dear friends. Ooh, tabs and skills available. Right. Stealth and lockpick, just give that. That'll do. Find more bits and containers, that's good. Yeah, all this is good so far. Let's go apply to that. Good perks. Ooh, here we go. Vendor pricing, tactical time dilation, meter max. %50 base health. I think that's more than worthy. Let me just check something, guys. Let's give it a little more. That might be better. 50% base health. I think that's more than worthy. Let me just check something, guys. Right. Sorry about that. Okay. Apply. Yep. Right. Yes, I suppose for a prank, so. Grenade launcher. Get to the. Well, as I regenerate health, that doesn't particularly matter. Let's get going, shall we? Welcome to the star map. You can see all the planets in the system as well as the points of interest discovered. You can fly your ship to unlock the some lane where it requires special codes and keys. Extremely dangerous and all employees encouraged to remain home or at work. Let me just. So, what's the journal?
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
You best know I'm not Alex Hawthorne.
I know you are not the same Captain Alex Hawthorne who died in Emerald Vale due to excessive internal and external bleeding. I required you to assume Hawthorne's identity in order to sync your commands to my interpretation protocols. I've since registered you as the captain of the Unreliable. You're welcome to continue lying about your identity if you wish, but I know the truth.
You're a strange computer, but I like you.
I am relieved to hear it, Captain. No, but I am programmed to put you at ease by saying so.
Alright. Let's get a ground break. Yeah.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Where? Where are you? Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope. Vicar Max as well. Continue. See what Vicar Max can do. Okay.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Oh.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around you, is all.
What the hell? Oh.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who could read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale.
Okay.
If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Former what now?
You caught me. Listen, the OSI frowns on fraternization with philosophists. I'd like to keep my associations with our scholar friend quiet.
Seriously, only one guy in the whole colony can translate French.
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Point taken.
Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
You are weird, man. Highly.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock.
I see.
I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
So you've been in prison? So good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Right.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball. Stick, I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a drink.
Just arrived? Head over to Customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Yes, you were in the middle of an argument there.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side of what happened.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Sounds like you're better off on your own. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
What do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You in a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
That wasn't particularly interesting.
Quietly now.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
If you're not crew, you're little people.
Love you. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. couldn't even be more obvious if they tried. You guys coming or? Oh wow, okay. Oh wow. Are they actually gonna do this? Oh wow. Oh, that's awesome. Bin with nothing in it. Deadeye assault rifle. That's a lot of stuff. Just for a bit of exploration. That's... Yeah, that was all worth it. Now, how the hell do I get out? Oh, probably.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bonus do you have
Got
available?
a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
You wanted dead or alive?
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
I see. I'll think about it.
Suit yourself. Not everyone's cut out for detective work and so forth. I understand.
Quest objective. If you entirely use the disguise or
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
On Monarch, it's a wasteland.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
Right, so what's the Q? It's not Q. What's the? Is it like? Is there something? Did I? Vicar Max. Oh Jesus. So what's he got? So sawed-off shotgun. 20 DPS. 17. I'm gonna go for a security blade. 215. 230. I think you'll. You have feather disguise when you enter the associate restricted areas. Okay.
Huh? I don't have time for this.
Nothing really. But okay. Okay, so what's nothing up there, I don't think.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
Right. I see. So it's one of those jobs, is it? So step in. Sliced bread. Still like it's not cube, but what is it? It's settings. Controls. Edit key bindings. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Is there like option that I need to God. Taffeta, Silverton, 31 mags. Holographic shroud. Okay, how do I use the holographic shroud? Tinker? What? That's interesting. Okay. Breakdown. Yeah, it's it down. Okay. Pair. Tinker. Modify. Toughness. Okay. How the hell do I keep the holographic shroud? Oh right, your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to the studio.
your sights out, friend.
Oh, wait.
Come to take the bounty posting?
Why?
Hey, that's impressive.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Confiscated goods. Right. Next.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Right. Well, that's good. That's one.
This is Halcyon News.
Bar. Okay. So.
Try
Wow.
not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
After.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Discovered.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Trade.
Nothing you need and everything you want.
I like her. Sell junk. Does she sell? Does she buy? Ooh. Oh yeah. Sell that. Definitely sell that. Sell that. This game is so good. It's got such a breadth of stuff to do. So let's see.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Look for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
I was laughing at.
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
We're out. Oh,
Got my sights on you.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Oh no.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh my god. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
2,000 bits? Tell me about the opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Yeah?
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Russia say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yeah. Abandoned outpost corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Wow, okay. Weapon parts. A self-attack and it was sweet. Ooh, that sounds actually quite nice. Okay, I'll call that. Wait, what? Salvager's helper. Huh. Okay.
This is a law-abiding establishment. Honest.
Okay, so where's... What, really? Just... No keys, Gladys. Side quest. Companions, the empty man drinking... Cleaning mechanic. Alright, introduce propriety to, yeah. So where is this? Ooh.
This is Halcyon News.
Jesus. Oh my good god.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom.
Good
A
lord.
lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Aww. I'm gonna ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Why can't I get Hattles?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Enough hat talk. Let's see what you
Have a
think.
look.
I'm not going to buy things at the moment.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Wait.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Have you seen this man?
no one wants you on
Reward offered
Groundbreaker.
for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Oh, reals?
Oh no, that's...
XF411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative.
Something you need?
No, so, well...
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Scotty, nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10, the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going, most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Pravati, you wanted to talk to Jura. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Aww. Not Pravati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
Oh.
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Something to encourage Pravati.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
We'll be on our way. So, what's that there?
Yeah, huh?
What was that about talking to Juno?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
Really shouldn't have beefy answer a shared career.
I reckon there's worse places to start.
Yeah.
Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
We'll talk later. So, was that it? Okay. Turns it. Well, yeah, okay. Because I've got to go and get that message for that, like, 2,000 caps. Oh, fuck. What the? Impound notes. Been impounded by this. Requires related to the rest of it. Whoa. Doesn't mean I can't.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Can you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Don't touch my ship.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it.
Does it seem hot in here to you?
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Either way, let's not stick around so long we all roast alive. No offense, Miss Elson, I'm sure whatever critical problem needs fixing will get patched in time.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this
I
armor.
love this. This is clever. This is very clever. I'm off.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
This is very clever. So, let's get the side quest. Have I botched any? No, I haven't botched any. Distressing anywhere. Wait, hang on. The cleans. Bedford. Right. Right. So he's over that way. Vending machine discovered.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch?
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the docking bays?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content. sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate...
Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite unexpected. I didn't have any visitors on my schedule today. Who might you be?
I'm Captain Unreliable.
The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex Hawthorne is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Aww. What relation with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Aww.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, he sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Quite. Can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go...
Go on.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex never mentioned Phineas Wells.
That's... Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your
It's
head?
personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. Well, it's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't see where Wales is.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Okay. We're leaving. Right. Hack. Ooh. Messages. What the?
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. Soft, sour, candy shell around its sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it.
Shh. Hey. Right, that's enough. German. Want to download pay docking files. Yeah, okay. British Wells. Yeah, okay.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
Yes, it is.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Fine. Perception.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This seems also awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay. Right, let's go and talk to Parvati. And let's get back on the ship. Here we go.
Hey, you got a second?
You want to join the ship?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Temperament. Okay, consider this your interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of pie?
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a Tropicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Perfect, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
We'll see. We'll see you on the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, sure.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Love that level up sound. That level up sound is awesome. Stealth don't really need that. Dialogue. Range. See. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so apply, yes. Journal. The distress signal, that's where I've got to go. Get up here. Yeah, it gets towards the unreliable takes flight.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automated gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Picked up a distress call. Can you play it for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For God's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Talk to you later.
See you soon, Captain.
Right, I've got a list of about 3 things to do. So, first things first, let's look at the search term Sam. There's Sam results, second Sam result, third Sam result. Ah, here we go. So what do I do now? Find an acid steeper. Okay. Puffball, see space and puffball across the wind. Right, see, shall we? Okay. What the holy hell? Salmon. Modern steel rich and meat. Oh, I wonder. Oh, he looks nice. Be a good dad, Bravati. Wait, what? Okay. It's a banned literature. Oh, hello.
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
Let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Yes, I've been meaning to discuss exactly that. Now that we know where, the scholar is, when will we be searching him out?
I'm not sure yet. Oh, some nice books. Some words.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker.
Nobody gives a damn
That's
bet you.
exactly what I've been saying. The system doesn't care about the individual. We're only as valuable as our jobs. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
It's all for now. Wonder if you got any sort of like side quests or anything. Look at that. Load it down. Hey, Pavani.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Yeah, sure. Is the ship about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right?
Oh.
It's not so good. But real sweet.
I thought you'd say it.
Law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings.
Aww.
I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Aww. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Everybody's different, just don't worry about it.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel. Who's Isabel?
Oh no.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close. Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
Thanks. Drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Okay. You didn't even leave the Groundbreaker, so that's all well and good. Can I? Yeah, go Felix. Sorry about this cough, guys. Yeah. This game is really good.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
So, there's a bar... Felix... Jesus, he's got a grenade launcher! Bloody hell! Yeah, okay, you can stay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I like this game. This game is awesome.
Rizzo's knock you out.
So, journal. Let's go. Quest. Team-Man. Go to Los Angeles.
A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts in it.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Remember, Auntie?
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Aww. Whiskey is effective.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Whoa, easy there, Parvati. Maybe you want to work yourself up to whiskey next time.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Journal specifically.
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
What? By saying why settled?
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Sends terrible, vague sense of purpose, so they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
She... Could be you're overthinking it.
You know, that's a given, Captain. I can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me.
Why don't you write the message you haven't said?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Water's for cowards. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
You need to get over it. About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Don't stop there, you're in a fucking fine. I'm here for the bonus. easy way to get all the answers.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Oh, for God's sakes. So you're afraid of disappointing her?
What if I can't make her happy?
You know, you won't know until you try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
You'll do.
Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
Are you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Right. God, I have to go back to the bloody ship again, do I? I think I'm gonna stick with this Parvati stuff. So, I know it's just sort of going through this, but it really is quite good. It's...
Where are we headed today, Captain?
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull.
Glad to hear it. Did you talk to Juno?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far. Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So, Juno does like you.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Yay! Quest complete. That's good. That's good.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
No. Break time's over. Oh, lavatory.
Good to see you, boss. What were we talking about? Oh, right, my last job. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, this is a tossable stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Could have been diplomatic about it.
In theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Felix, please, if you hadn't picked you, you'd probably be in a prison cell.
Oh yeah. I had a prison cell back on the Groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Okay. So, there's a... I done... The cleaning machine. Find an acid sleeper. An acid sleeper? Roseway. Okay. Okay, so I have to go to Roseway, but... Okay. Okay, so search for the distress signal. Roseway. Oh! Oh, all three are in the same place. Okay, that's good. I might actually get some combat into... So, Roseway. What? Where's Roseway? There's Monarch. Tier 2 for... Wait, what? So, wait, hang on. I've got to go Roseway, right? Let's go Roseway. Oh, on Terra 2, right. Right, fine. Edgeware, Roseway. Oh, Roseway then.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
Oh, wow. I was wondering how you improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control.
Oh, wow.
I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Aww. Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of,
Redacted.
I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so Verdi and Felix, I think. Yeah.
No guards, huh? I like this place already.
Terminal. Sir, Captain's landing. Okay. Vending machine discovered. Jesus, a lot of vending machines. So which... The distress call. Let's search out the distress call first, then we'll do the cave of Roseway. Anything?
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Wow, something, yeah.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Any... Let's see.
Ooh, let's take a look inside.
Warning. Having obstruction.
Pick up snake skin.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Security barrier, okay.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted.
They left their own outside before? Was it that bad?
Wait, what?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Did you send the distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What? Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Did the rest leave?
Forget I said anything about that.
Okay, that.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Oh dear.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send us a stress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
You're calling an abandoned town surrounded by raptors. Cut the chase here. What happened?
Yes, of course. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Sweet. Tell me what your research is. I have a better idea what to start from.
You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait. This is all about toothpaste.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Let me punch you. Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Wait, you can't coach it how... You can coach it however you like. It's still just a diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
Oh, good lord. Say no more, I'll remove the...
Yes, but don't kill the mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Leave conversation. Right. Okay. So... right that way.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Yeah, well... Scientists for you, they're always dicks sometimes. So it's over that way, huh? Wait, what?
Think we could take that ship in a race?
It's blown to bloody bits, so yes. Apple parts, well, that's nice.
Here they come!
get.
Don't bother with the pulse hammer. Don't bother with that. Wait, what? What the hell is this?
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down. Here we go!
Oh, I love this. Okay. Oh, very nice.
Here we go!
Damn, man. Wow.
Hi, buddy!
Okay, that was a bit much. Let's see. Yeah, I think I was doing a bit too much of a thinking on that one. Okay. Oh yeah. The ooh. Monoland's Space's choice. Okay. Faux windows. Do I have to find that again?
Think we could take that ship in a race?
God, that was creepy.
Love a good brawl!
How the hell did he get?
That's the last of him.
Okay, let's peril equipped. Okay. A grenade launcher, a light machine gun, and a plasma rifle. Okay, I think. What's this? That's disconcerting. So what's this all about?
Think we'll find any freakish experiments locked away in there?
Yeah. Go on, let's go in here. We haven't even... There isn't even any mission, but I thought, why the hell not? Always good. Heavy armor. Machine discovered. Sure grip. What do you got? Okay, I can't seem to get that one. Every so often there's a like an old one that I can't seem to get.
Hey, look! My kind of door.
Yeah. You say that?
Systems.
Incoming!
Wow.
That's the last of him!
Jeez. Wait, what? Music box. Well. Just
Ooh! Heads up! You better get past that armor!
Command.
okay. Heavy armor. Okay. What's this about? Oh, okay. Is this outside? Oh, it could be.
Process investigating.
Watch out! Can't get past that armor!
Ooh. Where the hell's... What the hell?
Trap behind you!
Yeah, man. You guys were a pain in the arse. Yeah, those guys were a pain in the arse. Not bother with that. C. V.
Alright!
ready, Captain? Trees. We ought to go places like this one.
Boss, are you alright?
Yeah. The hell? Do not make service and man my life. Like a person believes in was going to obtain the world landscape. Prove its civilization better than nature. That's your motto. Was to be part of your mission. Because there's such a every there's a way for every choice of work I love in their face. I work from dawn to dusk without work. Now you have me working on building walls around the town. Going social half the town's already relocated. Westall has been disbanded, and my equipment's left to rust in the landscape. If you're reading this, then you have found my letter of resignation. I would rather make a outcast living outside the law, working these conditions.
Hurt! Be careful!
Shit. 17, 19. Use. What?
Everyone alright?
Yeah. Okay, you guys. Let's see if there's anything. Hunter kit. What does a hunter kit do? Okay, so.
Looks like we're doing this!
Oh my god. What have I just done?
Good job, Cap! Got him! This is bad!
Physical damage. Take too much physical damage. Recheck. I like the idea that
I've been waiting for
this
this!
is a bit like a sniper rifle. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was awesome. Right, ranged. Tech. Dialogue. Tech. Leadership. Yep. Okay. Apply. Perks. Ambulation. Lone wolf. Don't like being a lone wolf. Carry capacity. Armor rating. I think that. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Run gun. Okay, this is. That's going to be good for the next time. Location discovered.
We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
Look at this place. Like some kind of tomb.
Well, let's just walk in. Don't see a reason not to. What the? Weapon parts, that's good. Actually, I think I need to sort of set you up with something. Varty's got stuff, but you haven't. Oh, hang on. Yep. Pavati, what is your upgrade? Burst support engineering. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Tactical shotgun. Okay.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here. You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside?
Anton sent me to help. You're in charge of security?
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help.
Yeah.
Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Okay. Is there any other way out there?
They got in through the ventilation system, but we locked that down. There's no access from their level without a security key card. That also means no fresh air down there. Probably reeks of Raptidon musk. Couldn't happen to a nicer bunch.
So how are you dealing with the Raptidons?
They don't care which side their lunch is on, but the Rapt cells are down with the outlaws, so they're the appetizers. When it looks like they're fixing to make a sally upwards, I have a sniper pop the lock on a Rapt cell. It's kept them busy.
That's damn clever.
Thanks. Company will probably bill me, but better lose a Rapt than get shot, I says.
So it's stalemate.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
You look down the vision. Are you sure it'll hold?
Pretty damn sure. The shafts are sealed with 4-centimeter hatches. They're not getting back out that way without a security key card. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess.
Where can I find your office?
Why you want to know that?
I need
One level down across from the cafeteria. But I locked it up, and I got the only key card. To get in, they'd have to blow it. We'd hear.
So she there, Jerry, look at this. No single mag pack?
Organized crew like this, they probably got somebody to do that. You got a point. Better to be safe than shot in the back.
So, let's wait for hour. Okay. So.
Unexpected performing.
Jackass is incoming! Everyone all right?
Yep.
Take him down!
God damn it. Keep going. Right. So, I wonder, is there any tactical shotgun? Yeah, that is assault rifle. Okay. Damn.
Tossball kick!
I'm on it!
Off I go!
Attacking!
I was just getting started.
Okay, that's good.
What the? What was that?
It's a box!
That's smart!
That's defense helmet. Okay. Let's 6 meters. No, that's not quite what I wanted. Okay.
Hey! You! Over here!
Hey, you over here. Ah, hello.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
You've got the right. Alphonse, I imagine it's you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
Tell me what you need.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I'm in your debt.
What will I get myself in if I help you out?
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
I can talk the guards into leaving, but you have to let them pass.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit.
Something else I need to know.
I'll help however I can. The Raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office.
Wait here.
Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Okie dokie. What the?
Never imagined I'd say this, boss, but even a Raptidon deserves better.
Yeah, I think. What the? Oh wait, I don't need to shoot you, do I? Okay.
I've been waiting for this! Nice hit! Hey, boss! Watch this! Everyone all right?
Raptors on me, raptors on me. Okay. What the? Okay, so let's go back to her. See what... Wait. What?
Incoming!
Oh, that's good.
Nice one!
Go on for Felix! Everyone all right?
That's not too bad.
Right, let's dance!
I'll fix you right up!
Oh wow! Oh, Pavati.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Oh, these poor raptidons.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
Carry on. Hey.
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Use off the trigger.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
I see. Half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise. I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company, to Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
Cassandra can't win, you can't win, why throw more lives away?
I let them walk. Doc Crane will be so far up my ass, everything will smell of flop sweat. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place. Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Yeah, boss?
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
True. I'll be back later. Right.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
Clear bus passer. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I ain't gonna need... turn over the research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
You don't want a price on your head.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
You did the right thing. Goodbye. Right. No? That's mine, I think.
Stop! Back you off. Picked the wrong damn day.
What the fuck? What have I done? Fast travel that way. Okay, so.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Yeah, Atlas got away with the research.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Haven't found him yet.
Well, please keep me apprised of your progress as to that matter.
Okay, so. I think I've had enough at the moment. Thanks, guys, for watching. Goodbye.